The other one is Change Block, because we can potentially encounter a lot of specifically poison, which unfortunately... Oh, I guess I could, like, sleep and save while I'm here. Why not? Yeah, I'll do that real quick and, yeah, be right back. So... Well, that was dumb. But in all seriousness, it's not that big a deal, because, well, it just means I can sleep much sooner than I otherwise could have, because right back here, there are free beds, and this also acts as a save point afterwards, if you wish, and, well, as long as I don't have my shots anymore, I might as well sleep now instead of later like I was planning to, but, I kind of wish I had saved as well, this way, since I, you know, screwed that up, because, well, unfortunately, I accidentally pressed, save instead of load when I tried to record this, earlier, so I had to, like, fortunately, I had that other save right there, but, yeah, I had to come back, unfortunately, so I've done a little bit, well, if anything looks different, that's why. Money, experience, what have you. And also the fact that one of the enemies that I haven't met yet in the previous video has been met in this one, and I actually have their HP down. And yes, there's a healing herb there. If we go any further, we'll reach door number 4, which clearly we can't do anything with yet. It's not really a huge deal that I don't have the clinic options anymore anyway. Because, frankly, after Mount Zublo, you don't really end up needing the clinic for much that's, like, specific, because it's so specific what you usually need it for. So, yeah, I've had plenty of playthroughs where I've totally forgotten about the clinic's existence after Mount Zublo. But anyway, we have the Flyman, who is an enemy that has an ability I want to learn, which is Flame Strike, which is, yeah, fire elemental physical attack. That's really all that it is. It's pretty good, pretty good. I definitely want to get that for Ryu eventually, though I'm not terribly worried about who learns it right now, even though having fire elemental attacks in general in this dungeon is pretty decent. Now, let me see. For this particular part, the Flyman is weak to ice, and I do want to start with that because the other thing he can do is Fire Breath, which will, you know, hit the whole party based on his current HP. So I do want to weaken his HP a bit since I don't have a Ring of Fire for Ryu, but otherwise, let's have you guys all examine him. Yeah, fortunately that will not kill him. Awesome. And Momo, of course, can't counterattack, so that's the other reason I want her to do that. It shouldn't kill him, so good, good, good. Now he basically can't do any damage to Ryu with Fire Breath. And we can just keep on targeting him now. Now the thing that actually makes the Flyman dangerous, because, well, normally he wouldn't do this many physical attacks like this. I'm surprised he hadn't done Fire Breath up to that point. But the thing that makes him dangerous is the fact that there's also... Oop. Sorry, I just kind of knocked my microphone down there. But, yeah, the thing that makes the Flyman dangerous is the fact that there's also giant roaches here, and if they cast Douse, that will override any fire protection that you might have, including the Ring of Fire, and there we go. Nice! Although, Momo's actually the character I would have least like to learn that right now, honestly, but oh well, whatever. So it is. Yeah, Flame Strike only costs 1, doesn't it? Where are my... Oh, no, it's gonna be right down here. Yeah, only costs 1, so awesome for a fire elemental attack. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, just target the guy. He is not specifically strong against fire, despite, you know, being a fire elemental guy in general. Awesome. Yeah, I'll give Flame Strike to Ryu eventually, but I don't need to now. Let's see, was I saying anything else? Oh, yes, about the Flyman's fire breath there. Yeah, a full HP fire breath Flyman with, you know, backed by Douse can do upwards of 140 points of damage to a character, and right now that will one-shot Momo or Ryu at full HP. So if you are ever in a situation where there's a Flyman and some giant roaches, target the Flyman first. Definitely. Oh, I guess you all... yeah, I hadn't met big bulbs in this new world, but yeah, I'm not too worried about the Flyman in this case. Now, let's see, do I want to... Yeah, you know what? I do. Let's get the Flame Prism in this case. We'll Blitz. I still can just kind of go total rogue on with my AP with Ryu there. And with Ryu, since he's not specifically weak to, well, anything other than ice, and Ryu doesn't currently have access to ice, I want to equip the Royal Armor, just attack this guy first, and if Peiko gets a chance to do anything, so be it, but he probably won't. One of the other reasons I want to prioritize hitting the Flyman in a situation where the Flyman is with well, upwards of like 2 giant roaches is because I had an instance once where I didn't prioritize him. I just had Momo use Blitz with the Ice Chrism, and she missed all 3 hits against the Flyman. So he freaking killed her afterwards because she had been hit with Douse. Since we're not guaranteed to be faster than the... Oh, what is it? Those guys, unfortunately. Yeah, we saw door number 3 there. We have door number 2 here. Awesome, and now Ryu is faster than Momo. Can't do much about that at this point, which I'm fine with. That's kind of what I was building him up to be anyway. So let's see. At this point, I did totally forget to heal up Momo, and, well, since I haven't given any kind of, like, intelligence boost to Ryu at the moment, I need to use Rejuvenate to heal her HP, so. Anyway, over here, there's door number 1. Again. I think once you go past the locked doors, or the numbered doors there, I believe the enemy table changes slightly, but the only thing that seems particularly notable is that, like, big bulbs are slightly less common. Most everything else doesn't change much. Got an ammonia, which I, well, hopefully will never need. Yeah, we got another computer there with the number 2, although unfortunately we can't actually, like, even, we're about to get the, let's see, do I want to, yeah, let's just do it that way, even though I'm totally fine going gung-ho on my AP there. Might as well just do it that way, whatever. This guy's not terribly dangerous, although he could use Pollen, which can cast Blind on, I think, the whole party, but I'm not really worried about it. But yeah, regarding that number 2 computer there, unfortunately, we can't actually, like, we're gonna get the password for number 2, literally right down there, but unfortunately, we can't use it here. Until after we've inputted the password back in that main computer room back there, so yeah, it's kind of silly. What's this purple stuff? Chrism radiation. Great. Yeah, too much exposure is dangerous, though fortunately you don't need to keep track of it or anything really, because we'll just automatically be booted out of the room once we've, well, potentially been down here too long, so. There isn't any treasure down here, but there is a technically hidden thing that we have to find in order to get the password, and that's right up here. That Peiko-ish looking onion thingy right there. You want to talk to that? It says experimental sample Repsol seed. Maybe it's a password. Right, right. Yeah, there's nothing else down here, and well, once we've been down here too long, we'll automatically be kicked out. It would be dangerous. But, oh. How come we still haven't met any giant roaches? Come on, man. Really? Still? Just more toxic flies? Eh, whatever. Yeah, go ahead and switch back to the flare sword at this point, but, yeah, I'm not terrible. Yeah, let's do it that way. Target. I definitely want to remember to... Oh, I'm still am equipped with the light bank. Oh, I thought I had the Ring of Fire. Whoops. Okay, fine, but it's not that big a deal since I actually, you know, could just heal poison with Ryu, or Momo for that matter. But yeah, at this point, we have to go all... Well, I mean, it's not like a huge, long way. But yeah, we need to go back to the main room there. So, yeah, I'll just meet you over there real quick since I'm going to be fighting a few things along the way, including potentially giant roaches. Yeah, there's one. Yeah, they're... Yep, see, they're here. They're here. Awesome, although in this case, he won't use Douse because he's not specifically with the Flying Man. Yeah, his AI script changes so that he will potentially just use Douse just because the Flying Man is present. Unlike with the Fire Slugs, where you actually had to either kill one or get it to low HP before the giant roach would use Douse. So, if you haven't gotten Douse yet, here's another chance to get it. Not that I ever use it, but, you know, it's there. Now, I should note that the Flyman has a speed of 14, which is why I haven't been terribly worried about it so far. But in this case, because there's two of them, and I did kind of forget that this even was a possibility, but yeah, I have a Frost Strike on Ryu, and actually there is a good reason to still have Burn, so I do want that, oddly enough. But yeah, I've got that. Let's see, I want Ice Chrism on Momo there. And I'm actually going to use Shadow Walk in this case just to get rid of these two since I don't need to learn anything. I could just have Peiko defend, I guess, but whatever. Bye-bye. Hehe. Yeah, he's got a fair bit of HP at 135, so I can't quite one-shot him with anything Ryu can do, and, well, if I tried to use Target, I wouldn't be able to one-shot him with Momo, so there's that. In any case, once again, Momo needs to be in the lead in order to do anything with these little computers here. Repsol. Gee, I wonder why that sounds familiar. Maybe Momo will remind us, even though we shouldn't need to be reminded. Really? Yeah, we kind of learned, like, established that quite a while ago, but I guess we maybe need a reminder at this point. Why not? It could be, but what kind of experiment? Well, given that Palet isn't exactly an engineer himself, I can kind of understand why he would need, well, what allegedly is the world's greatest engineer to help him build this place. So, yeah. Even though his name being used as a password isn't exactly proof that he was part of this, but, well, I mean, what other engineers do we know? Because I don't know, we don't know any others besides Momo and her father. And I don't think we ever learn about any others besides Momo and her father either. Given what was up in his study, yeah, he probably did have things he was ashamed about around here, but, yeah, anyway, let's, well, go ahead and sleep, might as well, since that's here, and, well, I already screwed up my whole thing with the shots. I was still planning on not, resting yet. Yeah, go ahead and save, go ahead. I still haven't. I'm still avoiding memory card 1 because I have some saves there for those other things that I haven't released videos about regarding the village, as of the making of this one as well. So, just that last bit of info there. But yeah, now we got number 3. You don't know the password yet. Oh, I forgot to look at the second computer back over there again. I just walked right past it. No, the one that was, you know, back in that other room. But yeah, you can't do anything with it until you come back here and activated the computer number 2 here. So, toxic flies, yeah, whatever. Just, well, it's not like he's strong against ice. So yeah, target him with whatever. And Keiko, do you still have that? I still haven't remembered to take that off, so yeah, we'll just do that, and I want to get back to the 3 rooms. And that should do it. Hey. Oh, wow. You actually survived? Not like he's gonna do much damage to me, although I forgot to put the Ring of Fire back on Keiko, but whatever. It's not like that was huge or anything. Well, I guess I'm close enough to the 3 doors at this point. Yeah, we can't even see ourselves back there. Now, obviously, door number 2 is open over here, which is this one. But I want to go back over here real quick so I can get back into this room over here, even though I don't really care what's in there, to be perfectly honest. Alright, yep, do that, and we just simply open that. And you see that room up, well, that there's kind of an upper floor to this, but there's nothing up there, which is dumb because there's a door protecting that up there too, which we'll see in a moment. You got a silver mail, which I don't need because I have vastly superior defensive equipment with the amber breastplates there. Which, well, I don't have equipped on anyone other than Keiko, but, you know, there it is. So, anywho, running back upstairs. Yeah, it's kind of dumb that we're blocked by little gates there that you could probably just hop over normally. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, zombie doctors. They're around here, too. Yeah, in this case... Let's see, what are you equipped with? You've got the flare sword. Well, Momo's gonna outspeed these guys regardless, but I am a little worried, so, yeah, Ice Prism. Hopefully I will hit these guys at least once each, or at least that other Flyman at least once each, because, oh good. Yeah, it is dangerous not if Momo happens to miss, because, like I said, it's happened to me before, and she totally died for it. So, yeah. Oh, and don't forget to heal her after every time you use Blitz. Yep, we still go gung-ho on AP. Yeah, it's dumb that this blocks it, that we can't just hop over this. It really is. Freaking RPG logic. Got a number 2 door. I don't know why some of these other doors are protected. I really don't. But yeah, the only thing in here is this switch that we need to pull for, well, for some reason. I'm not even sure specifically what that changes. It might, well, no, I don't think it's a conveyor belt or anything. Yeah, I'm not even sure what exactly that changes. It's just, we have to flip that switch. Yeah, go ahead and Shadow Walk this guy, why not? Just do it that way, that'll be fine. I mean, I don't care about my AP at this point, right now at least. So, at least not while we're still looking for the 3rd password. Oh, vitamins, I got that from the zombie doctor. Cool. Oh yeah, what does the Flyman have? Oh yeah, we can steal scale mail from him, which is really old at this point. And he could drop the flame spear. I think it's one of only like 2 ways we can get the flame spear. Yeah, we got this other number 3 door. I don't even know why this is here. This is literally upstairs to there, and there is nothing whatsoever to find in there. I have no idea why that's there. So, yeah, I mean, there's a bookcase there, but there's nothing in it. So, why? Why do that? Whatever. Just kill ya. That'll be quick enough. Can't even really do charm anymore if I really wanted to get like more vitamins from those guys. But yeah, down there's a contaminated room. I don't know why we're safe just up here, but we are. Okay. Yeah, I got a path over here. I'm not sure we actually need to go this way, and over there, it just kind of leads back around. But we want to go up here, potentially. Like, again, I'm not sure we actually need to do this, and I don't believe you can get into random encounters up here because of how narrow it is either. But over here, there's a little note. Repair notes. Unit 3 out of order. Adjust pressure counter by +10. Remember that. That's actually for password number 4. Right there. But, yeah, I'm not sure if we actually, if we absolutely have to get that one. Because there's actually 2 pieces of paper we can read for figuring out number 4. Yeah, well, basically guaranteed to get into a random encounter there, because, you know, we couldn't on the narrow thing there, so awesome. Oh, actually, yeah, you know what, just flare sword you, and I'll just... Do I still have the... Yes, I keep meeting these guys. Crazy enough. Yeah, just shadow walk that guy. Peiko doesn't really have to do anything, so awesome. I'm surprised you win first. I don't even really need the asbestos armor at this point, practically, but it's just in case flymen get an initiative on me and they want to use, like, fire breath. That's kind of the only reason, which also is a good reason to actually finally remember to put the Ring of Fire back on Peiko. If I didn't say so before, Douse totally overwrites any kind of flame protection. I think I did say that, so yeah, even Ring of Fire, it'll overwrite, so... There's Momo on the floor. Yeah, this is for password number 3. Give the sample live. It is used with Project AA. Yes, the freaking password is AA. Don't do this in real life, folks. Don't ever make that your password in real life. That's just stupid. But, oh, I didn't even... Yeah, I got the Hawk's ring, but unfortunately this is the party with the least amount of surprise between them altogether. So, unfortunately, we are going to be surprised with this party every once in a while. Wow, I'm surprised that we haven't gotten a level up yet. Though, unfortunately, Momo's not going to get any speed with her next level up. Now, yeah, this is the room we start in once we come down that ladder there. And over there, you might have remembered the vent that's over there. We can't do anything with that. That's just a dead end, basically, from inside here. But up here, there'll be Chrism, which I'll be showing off very soon. Here's the voice of the Brood sealed in the Chrism. My personal favorite gene, the Force gene. This will allow us a new transformation altogether just by itself, called the Warrior. I'll show that off soon enough. Actually, today, even. It also combines with the Ray hybrid to give it a bit of a boost, but I'll talk about that later, along with the other 2 hybrids that we have access to now that we have Momo and Peiko back. Yep. Unfortunately, this guy has enough HP that even with Flame Chrism, target will not be able to kill this guy, so, yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I mean, I guess I could use Shadow Walk. It's not like it's really that big a deal. because, yeah, that was a possibility if I didn't use Shadow Walk, unfortunately, but whatever. The only dangerous thing about the zombie doctor is that he could use Bone Dart, which you can't counterattack if you become confused, so, yeah. Yeah, nice boost from Momo there, good. Yeah, that kind of intelligence boost, and that's -3 intelligence. Dude! Momo, you rock in that regard. Anyway, we got a... Well, this here, if we need to reverse this for some reason, but we don't. Yeah, we want to come back up here now to get the treasure that's over here. Awesome. Sleep shells. This is a slightly better weapon than the shotgun shells. Technically non-elemental, but yeah, it can cast sleep. Not that I care about that at all, but it's there. And I believe that can be spread with Blitz as well, although, again, I don't really care, since Blitz will most likely kill everything anyway. But, yeah... we can reverse this with that, but there's not really a good reason to, because we never need to go back over that way, ever. So, yeah. Oh yeah, you're still in lead because of the whole thing with the Brood, but not that it really matters. Let's put you back in the lead, shall we? Awesome. Let's see. Enter your password AA. One of the dumbest passwords ever. Somehow even more dumb than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think. Arguably. Alright. I don't remember if that's what, if anything, that stands for. That's quite the assumption to jump to. Okay. Or conclusion to jump to, whatever. It doesn't begin with the letter A at all, but okay. Also doesn't begin with the letter A, but... maybe we'll find out. Yes, he's still missing. We're kind of just assuming he's here. Sleep again, since I've used, well, at least a little bit of AP anyway. This is the point where I want to preserve my AP going forward if I can. Although it's not a huge deal, because I'm not going to need a ton of it. There's, well, I guess a mini-boss coming up. It's sort of like a regular boss, but it's more of a mini-boss. It does have some special properties. Yeah, we'll just save over that again. I mean, I guess I could be saving elsewhere, but yeah, that's fine. So, back to... yeah, the other doors room, as it were. Alright, forgoing the other number 3 door over there, because, again, there's nothing in there. I don't know why it exists. So, yeah, we'll just go in here. And, we've got these thingies here. What are these? Unit 1, Chrism Pressure 21. Yeah, no treasures or anything back around there, oddly enough. Chrism Pressure 39. Unit 3, Chrism Pressure 18. Remember, there was that piece of paper that said add 10, so this is actually Unit Pressure 28. I guess if this were at proper capacity or whatever. Yeah, oddly enough, nothing over there. So let's go over here. Oh, dang. What the heck? Could be, but, we don't need to worry about that. Or maybe we do. Yeah, they're gonna force us to check out that, even though that password number 4 is right. Well, technically right over there. A clue to it. It's the only password we technically have to figure out as something of a puzzle. But, yeah, I don't think I've used any AP. Awesome. Let's see, Flame Chrism. I don't actually need the Flare Sword. Let's go ahead and get the Royal Dagger there. Asbestos Armor, I don't need to worry about. Let's go ahead and get the Emperor Breastplate. Actually, do I want to use that? It's not a huge deal, I suppose. Yeah, I don't need the Hawk's Ring. Do I want my other Titan belts? I think I do. Not that I have to do this here. Let's see, in Peiko, yeah, whatever you're doing, it's not a huge deal, so let's see. Is there anything in particular I want for you? Yes, there is. I want to actually equip you with the Diamond Ring, oddly enough. And let's see, I want to keep the Flame Chrism on you. Go ahead and keep the Light Clothing. And I want to switch to the Titan Belts. And I don't need the Artemis Cap, but it's not like I really have anything else to give you, honestly. So, yeah, let's just keep that. Why not? Because we got a boss to fight, or mini-boss, or whatever this is. The heck? Or growing, if that counts as mutating, I guess. Well then. That's something. And we have the Huge Slug! Most creative name ever! But, yeah, here are its stats on the screen here. We can steal vitamins from it, which I guess I could do, but do I want to do that? Not really. But yeah, the first thing I actually want to do is use the burn spell, or any fire-related magic ability on this guy, because he starts the battle with a protective coating, as it's called. Let's see, am I faster? Yeah, he has an agility of 24, so I should actually be faster than him like this, right? Theoretically. But yeah, he starts off with this thing called a protective coating, and it gives him a 50% evasion rate, so I want to melt that as soon as I can. Let's go ahead and get Charm on this guy. I mean, I don't really need to steal from him. I'm not that big on it, but there it is. Let's see. And let's see, do I want to do War Shouts? I guess I could. I don't really have anything else I can do with Peiko at the moment. I mean, I could use Barrier, because he can use Quake, but not right now. At least not under his current setup. And once I've dissolved his... his protective coating, the only thing he can do is Siphon, which is why I want the Death Protection, because, well, that's just how absorption skills work for some reason, although I think he can still do it during this turn. Yeah, loses protective coating. You might have also noticed he's specifically weak to fire, so... Awesome. Ow. Yeah, now he has a, well, technically 50% chance of using Siphon now that I've done that. He could have used an ability called Molasses, which I forget if that decreases defense or whatever, but I'm not really worried about that. Let's see, I guess I might as well steal from him, even though I could be doing other things. Do I really care? I don't think I do. I think I'll just leave it up to chance, because that does boost that up to like a 50% chance of him just dropping the vitamins. So, yeah, I'm not really that big on it. So, at this point, yeah, I am not going to use Shield. I'm not too worried about that. So, let's go ahead and use Accession. And I specifically want to use the Flame. And my... where is it? Oh, there it is. My new Force Gem, which surprisingly doesn't cost that much compared to some of these other ones. Yeah, I don't need anything else. I mean, Thorn Gem would actually not do much. And I don't need any kind of status protection to need the Shadow Gym there. So, yeah, nothing else would really help me. So just those two is fine. And Momo, on the other hand, I want to start using Focus. And Peiko, keep on doing War Shouts. I turn into the Warrior, which naturally boosts HP by only 30%, boosts power by 2.3 times, defense by 20%, agility by 80%, and like almost every other form, it doesn't give any kind of boost to intelligence at all. So, oh, you know what? I could have had Peiko equipped with the Fire Knuckles for when he counterattacks like that. Oh, I should have thought of that. Not that it really matters. I'm going to just utterly annihilate this thing soon anyway. So, Ryu, as a warrior, he has access to Gambit, which is pretty much the same thing as... was it that other... oh, Risky Blow? That one? So, I don't ever use that. He has Aura, which is a stupid expensive Holy Elemental attack at a power of ×2, but this is a really good move. You might have noticed from earlier, the Slug is not specifically weak or strong against Holy, unlike, you know, every other element, but I just want to use Focus for now. Yeah, I am stupidly fast to the point that I can just do that. So, I was considering using Speed with Momo, but I don't need to. Let's have you do another Focus. Yeah, both of you. And one last War Shout, and this guy will be toast on the next turn. So, yeah, again, I could have used some... like, done better damage to him, but whatever, it's not that big a deal. I guess I could actually use more Titan Belts at this point, but I'm not too worried about it. Alright, that's 3 on Momo and 2 on Ryu, since the first War Shout doesn't carry over to his Dragon forms again. Bum, 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 bum. And since he's weak to fire, we'll use Flame Claw as opposed to the other one. Awesome, which will do absurd amounts of damage there. And, well, I could have Ryu do something else, but I'm not. I'm just going to have you Focus for now. You use Shadow Walk, and that should basically finish the guy. So, yeah, Flame Talons, I don't even need to use Last Resort this time, so... Yeah, I love how powerful and fast this thing is. This is the most cost-efficient ability that, or transformation that Ryu has, realistically, because Force just costs so little, but yeah, boom! Yeah, remember I had the Flame Chrism on Momo there as well, so... yeah, I just needed the two of them to go hog wild on this thing. Oh wow, Peiko, you hadn't even gotten your next level up yet. But yeah, more HP and defense, and Peiko finally learns the Rejuvenate spell. So yeah, finally some healing magic for Peiko. Not that it's a huge deal, given... oh good, I got the vitamins after all. Yeah, not that it's a huge deal. Why would it? Why would he intentionally be doing that? Could be, but yeah, let's change back to some of my other equipment now, shall we? Yeah, keep the flame there. Let's get back on. Let's see the Ring of Fire there. Flare Sword, Asbestos Armor, even though I don't really need it. Hawk's Ring. Let's see. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing to have the Flame Talons, but it's not like it's gonna make a huge difference with how absurdly strong Peiko is anyway. So, yeah, let's keep the Ring of Fire there, and keep on going. Yeah, now we can go past here, which is dumb. So, yeah, there's that other memo if you needed that. And this one I believe we have to read. In order from the one with the lowest pressure up. That's, yeah, these things here. They're the weird blinky thingies. What were they called? I totally forgot already. this be a hint for the last password? But yeah, I don't think we actually need to read that other one. Yeah, Unit 4, Prism Pressure 55. So yeah, just units. Prism Pressure 42. Over here, we've got this on top of that, but it's perfectly within reach. Yeah, we've got another Wisdom Ring that I definitely don't need at this point. How'd you guys... Oh, right, there's stairs right there. I was gonna say how'd you get down there, but I forgot I walked up the stairs. Yeah, we don't ever have to go back in there again, so awesome. Alright, going back to the computer room yet again. Oh yeah, you can get out that way. I probably should have noted that, but whatever. Anyway. Alright, and we got the last one. Please enter password. The only one we actually had to figure out based on all those units there. Now, we actually have a lot of options for this. Basically, every possible combination of the 5, I guess. But if you want to just do this quickly, well, you figured it out, because remember that plus 10 for the Unit 3, well, that makes it number 2 there. So, yeah, regardless. It's kind of silly, really. But, yeah, using the third option on the second page. This will open number 4, and that is actually right there past the healing room. Or the sleeping room, or whatever. Ah. A lot of questions, eh? Let's get a move on. Yep, the door will close again. This is basically a clue that if you try to leave and come back here without Momo, this computer will, like, have deactivated, basically. And, yeah, you can't move forward without Momo. So, yeah, don't try to do something silly like that. You're just wasting your time. So, we'll just sleep. I mean, we're almost certainly going to end up with at least one more fight on the way. But, yeah, because it's not really that far of a distance, but yeah, do that. We'll save, and we'll figure out the mystery of this place, and, you know, what the heck Repsol's father was, Momo's father, Repsol, was involved, and what the heck Palet is even doing here next time on Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. Arrivederci!